Hey everyone, this is Gary, the Renegade Dream Builder from Dream Builder Nation. Today I thought I'd take a few moments and talk to you about Dream Builder Nation and why I am so passionate about helping people build their dreams. You see, when I was 49 years old, I still couldn't read or write. And I had had some things happen in my life where things weren't going too well, and I was probably at the lowest point I'd ever been at in my life. So I bought a van and I decided it was time to learn to read and write. So I spent 6 years living in the van, traveling around the U.S., listening to books on tape and following the words in the books as best I could. And was it frustrating? Absolutely. There were broken tapes and ripped up books all over the United States. But determination and persistence paid off because eventually I learned. Now, in the 6 years that it took me to learn to read and write, and I did that through memorization really, I did something that I'd been wanting to do for a long time, and that was I wrote my first book. It's called Prisoners of Our Own Beliefs, and it is Awaken to a New Freedom of Endless Potential, Passion, and Power. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about this book is it was not an easy journey for me to do this. Everybody who knew that I was writing a book was saying, Gary, you'll never write a book. You're too stupid to write a book. And they literally said that. What makes you think that you're good enough to write a book? What makes you think, we all have those people in our lives. Okay? What we have to realize is they're dream stealers. That's what this book is about. The dream stealers and the dream builders in our lives. And realizing the only difference is the stories that they tell. And that they're not telling us, dream stealers don't tell us their stories to steal our dreams. That's a story they tell themselves every day to steal their own dreams. And it goes in great detail in this book about how they work, the words they use, about building self-confidence, taking action, and moving on with your dream, to stand up inside yourself and be strong enough. What we hide from, we become prisoner to. So as you read the book, it really allows you to see who your circle of influence is and where they fit in your life and where they don't. It takes what's confusing in your life and complicated and simplifies it and allows you to see it for the first time in ways that you have never seen it before. And it gives you the strength to stand up and say what you want to say and be who you want to be. And everybody who has read this book, and it's in Australia as well as America, has a favorite chapter. And it never seems to be like one chapter. Some people like the building confidence. Some will be more drawn to the dream builders. Some will be more drawn to the dream stealers, because all of a sudden they wake up their awareness of who's around them and what they're actually saying. It almost teaches you how to listen. So it has had profound effects on people. I know it was a profound effect on my life. And even though I've been reading and writing now for about 10 years, it's still odd for me to go in a store and see this on the shelf. And no matter what people are saying to you, just remember that's the story they tell themselves every day to steal their own dreams. And be strong enough not to get lost in their story. Keep your dream close-knit to you and guard it and protect it with your life, because it will end up enriching your life. All a dream stealer will do is steal your life, what you could have in the future. So this is Gary, the Renegade Dream Builder, saying dreams are important in your life, but taking action towards them makes them a reality.